Hello and welcome to this Ayni Secrets video where I'll be showing you how to make super simple and delicious Rochers. I've decided that I'm going to make these a bit more Christmassy and I'm going to add in some mixed peel. Now this does contain sulfites, so if like me you should avoid them, then you'll want to look out for something else. And obviously if the person you're gifting them to has an allergy to sulfites, then you know that's something you don't want to go near. I'll be using the Crazy Jack's cranberries and some Tesco's seedless raisins. I decided not to use the mulberries, but you know, you use whatever you want. And some tiger nuts. Now these are the ones that you don't want. You want the peeled ones. Pay the little bit extra, it's worth it, believe me. So I think I made 2 batches of chocolate because I'm making the Florentine straight after. You're going to need a bowl and a spoon and some baking paper, and then in the bowl you're just going to pop in a handful of this and a handful of that. I'm not going to give you exact measurements because that's not how I cook, and you know, it's an art. You know, this bit isn't a science. Chocolate is a science, but this bit isn't. So I've got my cranberries, my tiger nuts, mixed peel, and I'm going to pop in some raisins and also some chopped up crystallized ginger. And you could put in some spices if you wanted, some Christmas spices. You could pop in some alcohol if you wanted to. I'm going to put in a little bit of vanilla extract. Just do whatever you want, experiment, play. You can do different flavoured ones, you know, use different fruits, different spices, different, you know, flavours, whatever, just what you like. And then just mix in some chocolate. I think that was probably about 4 or 5 teaspoons of the chocolate there. You want your nuts and whatever you're using, fruits, to be nice and coated. You don't want it to be too runny because when you pop it on the paper it's just going to run everywhere. So it's just kind of, you know, wet enough to coat everything, not too dry that you can see what it's like. So then you're just going to get a teaspoonful of the mixture and pop it onto the baking paper. Just roughly shape it into a sort of, you know, kind of circular, oblong-y, whatever shape you want, really. It's very freestyle. They're just a little bit like the Rocky Road, to be honest, but probably a little bit more grown up, I suppose. And that's it. You just get them all out on the baking paper, and then obviously, as with all the other chocolates, leave them somewhere cool to set. And then you can put them in some nice petit four cases. There's Christmassy ones out there if you have a look around. And this is them probably about half an hour later. You can see that there's some liquid coming through here. Now that's just the juice that's coming out of the mixed peel. It's perfectly fine and edible, but if you don't like how it looks, don't use something that's kind of syrupy in your mix. And there you go, that's the finished object. And they're really tasty and so easy. Enjoy playing.